Serving in groups is a training that's designed to help families feel safer being part of decision-making groups.
The first time I joined a group, I did not feel like I felt out of place. And it wasn't an intentional thing for the group to do that. I think it was that's just how I felt. I was nervous, didn't know what to expect. And that's what the book will teach you, is what to expect from a group.
So serving on groups, in essence, is a in-depth training that will teach you how to communicate effectively, no matter what type of group you're talking to.
I was introduced to serving on groups through my daughter, who is now 20 years old, and she has some significant delays. Serving on groups is for anyone who is interested in learning how to be more effective at serving on a decision-making group.
Being a retired veteran, when you're in the military, you learn to be very assertive, very get to the point, get it done. And you can't do that in the civilian world. I really needed to find a way to get my point across effectively, professionally.
With my emotions already jacked up with my son, I will tend to take slights a little more personally. If I understand a little bit more about the group and the personalities and the rules, there's a chance that maybe I could turn the emotions down a little. When I get to serve on teams, I'm not just trying to make things better for him. I'm not just trying to make things better for my family. I'm trying to change the system. And the only way to change that is through influence. And the only way to influence is by being part of those decision-making groups.
It's a great way for parents to not only learn about different ways to advocate for their child, but also learn from other perspectives, like what it is that the organization is doing. You have families and professionals come together to make what's good better and make what's not working work.
One of the activities in there it talks about is learning how different people are. We have to figure out how we can meet in the middle because we have the same goal.
When you say, oh, my kid has ABC diagnosis, people are wanting to connect to that. And they will say, oh, no worries. I had Timmy last year and we did this and it was great. Your son will be fine. You learn how to say, I respect what you're saying about your experience with Timmy. And while I appreciate the enthusiasm, I really need to talk with you and I want to collaborate with you, and they will actually listen to what you have to say.
It's letting parents know that they have a place, that what they have to say is important. I think it goes back to the having people take you seriously. But when somebody says, I'm just a parent, isn't that like one of the most important things you can be?
So by learning how to be on decision-making teams, I'm learning how to influence the system for the next set of parents that comes along.
Be a voice for your family, be a voice for your culture. I love the book. It's great. So get that book and read it.
It helped me ask the right questions.
It helped me be the best mom that I could be.
It helped me become a better advocate for my son, for my family, and my community.
It helped me help others.